Hey Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. We're going to see what your guides want to bring through to you right now, what messages they have. Take what resonates, leave the rest here with me. Everything may not resonate, but something is here because you wouldn't have clicked on the message, okay? Also, I want to say Aquarius, July 1st, I will be launching my Patreon account. So if you want to subscribe on July 1st, information is down below. I will be launching July 1st and I'm so excited. More content, more different styles of readings, just a whole lot of fun. Okay, so let's see what your guys want you to know right now. We have 54, purging process. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disturbing your inner peace. We have the 9 of Wands. Definitely you're fighting some type of battle. Yeah, talk about battle. 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Your oracle card and your tarot is so aligned. The energy is so aligned here. Notice, let me just bring you to the visuals, okay? Notice how this person is standing against, she has this wand, but she's standing against these other wands, right? And then here, you have this sword standing against these other swords, these 4 swords down here. And then you have the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm getting like I don't want to say dual message, but like, let me just say it, Sadie. You are fighting an outer battle that should be an internal battle, okay? So you are misguided in your actions or in your feeling of the action that you need to take. So I'm trying to think of an example. So let's say you're fighting with your friends, or a spouse, or in a relationship, your romantic relationship. And you're like, I don't understand why you can't do this. I don't understand why you can't be this. I don't understand why you keep doing this, right? This is just an example. This battle that you're having with this person is not the battle that you need to be having. The fight, and I'm using the word battle because that's what it feels like. It feels that intense. It feels that bottled up. It feels that heavy. But it could be like a conflict that you keep having in your partnership, in your relationships, in your job, where you're coming up against the same issue and you're thinking that it's the job. You're thinking it's because you don't pay me enough. You're thinking it's because the person you're dealing with, your romantic partner, is not giving you enough of this or enough of that, or they're not doing this, they're not being this particular person for you. I want to say right now, your job is not to get anyone outside of yourself on the same page as you. Your job is to go within yourself and figure out why this particular pattern, situation, reoccurrence, because with the 9 of Wands, this energy is typically something that's been hard for over time and different, over and over, right? And so put down your arms, right? Put down your weapons, your metaphorical weapons, sit with yourself and figure out what's going on within you. There's something that needs to be purged within you. And I can't help but to notice that 5 plus 4 is 9. 9s can be about coming to the end of something. So you are definitely at the end of this, only if you get it right this time though. So your guys are saying, we don't want you to experience this no more. What can you do differently? What other steps can you take? What other avenue can you go down? How can you get to the bottom of this particular issue without coming to this thing again, right? And see how you can invert that energy towards yourself rather than an outer person or outer situation, because I think that's why you keep coming up against it. Because so let's say you are a person who, no matter how many whatever next job you get, how much money they pay you, you feel like, yo, I can never make enough to pay my bills and have fun also, or like not to feel like I'm on this earth just to pay bills. Can you look at your spending first before you say that? Can you look at the way you spend your money? Can you look at the things that you're buying? Where is your money? Where does your money go? Do you know? Do you have a budget? Do you have a written budget? Because some people keep a lot of things in their brain, and I get that. But you can also write stuff down so you can visibly see the money and where it's going. They also have apps for that if you're like an app person. But there's something about, and that's just an example, but it could be literally anything, Aquarius. You need to look within yourself. There's a purging that needs to happen because your inner peace is at stake. Your peace of mind is what you're battling for. It's not really, I remember, and I'll never forget this, I heard this many years ago from a pastor called T.D. Jakes, and when he said, and this was in passing that I heard this, and it was like, it resonated with me that I had to like try to find the video, but I never could. But anyways, he said something about, like, the devil doesn't want your car. He wants your mind. He wants your peace. He doesn't want your apartment. He don't want to evict you. He wants your peace, right? And I remember thinking, like, that is so true. What? It's not like you move out and the devil moves in. This metaphorical devil, because I don't believe in that. I believe in negative and positive energies. But anyways, it feels like you are battling something outside of yourself. You're saying it's this when it's actually that. It's actually your own energy. Now, your guides are coming through pretty harshly, and you got to forgive me. I'm just the vessel. But what I feel is though, they're done just like you're done. Like, they've had enough just like you've had enough. They want to see you prosper just like you want to see you prosper, right? And so there's something about, what can you do differently? How can you go within? How can you let people fight for their own battles while you try to figure out what's going on with you? Because I do feel like you're experiencing a lot of discomfort. Here's another crazy thing. You might not even be expressing this. You might be bottling this up inside of you and thinking that the other person or the other energies involved know, right? You gotta know that, you know, I need attention. You gotta know that we need to go on dates. You gotta know that, and they don't know. Somebody don't know. That's another energy that's coming through your reading. The way you express yourself at this time, Aquarius, is going to be so freaking important. I'm also hearing it's never enough. So I don't know if this is you saying this outside to someone outside of you, or this is your guide saying this to you. But it really does feel like this message of like, it's never enough. It's never enough. I'm never going to be happy. I'm never going to be able to be consistently at peace. And that might be true on some aspect, but I'm here to tell you, I'm a witness, Aquarius, that I'm telling you this right now. I've experienced ups and downs my entire life. I know about shit that's, you'd be like, what? Wow. But I'm telling you, at a base level, I've never lost my peace. Like, it might feel, I might have anxiety. I might feel as though I'm coming up against a wall, a battle, or whatever. But something about me keeps the peace. Like, I have peace underneath it all. I know where to go to find peace. I know how to insert the peace into my day. And so for some of you, I am getting a message of, even at your baseline, you've never really had peace. Can you think about a time in your life where you had like months or years of just peace? Not saying that you didn't have things that you had to do or things that was a struggle. All these things can coexist. Peace doesn't have to be disrupted just because life is lifing, right? We can try to have our baseline of peace, even though life is lifing. this energy feels as though you've never garnered that for yourself. You never established that for yourself. And your guides are saying, we want you to have that. We don't want you to let so many external situations affect you this way. We want you to stay in the zone. I just literally heard AutoZone. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Oh my God, that is hilarious. They want you to stay in the zone. They want you to stay in the pocket of peace. So if you can get that, no matter what energy is coming up against you, no matter how many times you feel like you got to pick up your weapons and go to battle, at your base, you will have peace. At your base, you will not be shaken ever again. And it is possible. I'm telling you this coming from me who's accomplished that in her life. All right. So definitely, if this reading resonates, give it a thumbs up. That's all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it was helpful. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Sending you so much love, so much light. Bye.